those education bills, which we can ask about coming up in a moment as well.
You have the power.
Mr. President, Diana.
Yeah, I did.
President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Hi, Mr. President. Good to see you. Good, thank you.
You see, child's desk, but that's okay. It's the smallest desk I've ever seen. Very, very glamorous, right? Well, thank you very much, and thank you, everybody, for being here. I want to welcome many state and local leaders, and we've had them all over the White House today, and it's a great honor, including Governor Eric Greitens of Missouri, Governor Gary Herbert of Utah, Lieutenant Governor Janine Hampton of Kentucky. We're all at the White House, and we're all doing something very, very important today. I'm signing 4 bills under the Congressional Review Act. Before this administration, only one time in our history had a president signed a bill that used the CRA to cancel a federal regulation. So we're doing a lot of them, and they deserve to be done. First, House Joint Resolution 37 rolls back the so-called blacklisting rule. When I met with manufacturers earlier this year, and they were having a hard time, believe me, they said this blacklisting rule was one of the greatest threats to growing American business and hiring more American workers. It was a disaster, they said. This rule made it too easy for trial lawyers to get rich by going after American companies and American workers who contract with the federal government, making it very difficult. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Absolutely. Does everybody agree? The next 3 bills I'm signing cancel 3 federal power grabs that centralize decision-making in Washington away from states and local governments. Another big disaster. House Joint Resolution 44 removes a Bureau of Land Management rule that took control of land use decisions away from states and local decision makers and gave it to Washington, and that's not good. That's never good. History has proven that's not good. Even though you're from Washington. Even you will admit.
No, we're not. We work in Washington.
Wisconsin. You have your choice. The other 2 bills, House Joint Resolution 57 and 58, eliminate harmful burdens on state and local taxes and school systems that could have cost states hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's the states and local tax school systems, and that was very important. Parents, teachers, communities, and state leaders know the needs of their students better than anyone in Washington by far. So we're removing these additional layers of bureaucracy to encourage more freedom and innovation in our schools. I will keep working with Congress, with every agency, and most importantly, with the American people, until we eliminate every unnecessary, harmful, and job-killing regulation that we can find. We have a lot more coming. It's going to be Put them right here. Perfect. Thank you. This one you all know, joint resolution. Oh, that's going to save a lot of jobs.